It would be pretty funny if that actually was a thing. You can see more things already taking a big disadvantage in the mid lane. They got a big disadvantage.
Oh, miracle!
No, he just waved in.
Now he might even go for GH under the tower. He's got no way to get out if he already used the cookie, but now that with the searing change of Scatterblast, it slowed him up enough, and now he might be too far. With the help of Tomato, this should finally be a kill onto the Snapfire.
Yeah, well done. The dual victory was very important. Snowballing him
Ravage, Requiem, all coming through. They've got the Fear on the Moomiander who dropped down the Serpent Wars. Dubu getting low. Kuroki chasing. Needs one more right click. Now they get the raise. They'll get the kill on it. Maybe the Blink Dagger comes out afterwards. Miracle going to try and take this tier 1 tower, and they've got the Glyph, and now they've got the Hex, but the Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Miracle's going to go over with some right click. Serpent Wars plays down. Still an easy kill onto Moomiander. Overwhelming odds isn't going to do enough. They don't have anything more than just the Shadow Shaman dying in that exchange.
Mind Control is taking up the tower. Or it could be big Ravage if he doesn't die here. They're going to kill him.
Yeah, they've got the duel. They need to find a way to get the Ravage off, but they've got the Requiem, and the Hand of God comes in, and now with the Ravage, they have the damage to get the kill into Dubu as well. Saberlight dominating for Miracle with the Remnant forward from ILTW looking after Bryle. It's 5
healers very low the armor.
Galaxy to just go in on this Morph to get the kill on Bryle, and then Moomiander just TP'd in. So he's going to be gushed. He's dead again.
Double death. And this is the exact thing.
Ooh, Miracle. Wanted it.
Man, that axe gosh is so insane.
They got the breakout onto the
now they have no glyph.
But
they used it for the tier 2 that had 200 HP now. Oh, a moon!
Oh god, the damage on a Moomiander. Press the attack to save him.
Well, the tower is gone. SF deals too much damage to it.
Yeah, they've got the damage to just take out this tower. They're going to look to sit on the racks too. The
Tiny hitting top
the hands of Miracle. They're trying to split a little bit.
And Tiny's not the best chance of doing so.
Yeah, he's almost got the tier 3 tower up in the top lane. How long are they going to be willing to stay on this one? They've got the Hex out, but there's the Ravage coming through. Tiny's still in the top lane, so he's not going to be here for this fight.
Damage and more!
Got the break to get the kill on Moomiander. They're looking over at Bryle to finish him off, but Saberlight now running back with the kisses coming forward. Tiny, he's sticking to the lane. He got the top melee racks. And, oh, GH.
And gets Snapfire too, he's dead.
GH, he's just... Oh, fine with the shard. They almost got him. They're going to look for the duel too with the BKB being popped by Saberlight as well as Miracle. And now,
careful, Miracle.
The tier 3 mid. Gush, Requiem, Bryle in some trouble, but here comes Tomato with the clean damage. It's not going to be enough just yet. Moomiander, he's already dead in 70 seconds, and now they've got the Searing Chains out on 2 of these heroes. They'll use the Gush to get the kill into Dubu. Tomato can only just hide in between the tier 4 towers, and well, they're going to lose the mid set of racks.
It might be a little bit too rich for dying at this point. The damage up was just not there. The Shiva's on the tide, there's a panic on the SF. Lincoln's still sitting on the Amber's still sitting on the Lincolns. Too many defensive tools. And no buyback on Moonman, that you only real disabler.
Avalanche, toss, kill, mind control. They blew him up, and they want more, knowing that the Aegis is no longer available. They've got the damage on the Saberlight. The winner there for Miracle. Tensis Lincoln popped to the right click damage to the raises on a Bryle. They'll finish him off.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They don't have buyback.
Yeah, all 3 no buyback. This game is done and dusted. No chance. The SFR has too much damage output. Dust? No. Where did dust?
At this point, I don't know if it's going to be needed. It looks like NIGMA Galaxy are going to take this first game. They'll call GG on TSM.
It's pretty low, but Undying ganks aren't exactly the best.
What are you
but
doing? What are you doing?
Maybe he can get this. I mean, he's surrounding up Tombstone level 1, and he's going to be able to chase down Armel. The Fairy Fire goes off, but Armel was completely surprised by this one. The zombie and the last hit from Miracle is going to be able to chase him down.
What was that?
Nowadays,
way back then.
Way
Although
back.
some people would agree. He's too far away, but I can hear No-Tail chuckling in the green room.
Uh-oh. Caught by the brambles, does manage to get the snowball off in time to dodge the EMP. He's still going to be in a bit of no man's land, but there is DJ to be able to help him out, and the arrow does land over to Jabs. He is actually kind of low. Back over to Januel, who's trying to finish off Miracle, but he won't quite be able to get it. The tombstone is out, though, so even if Kuro's low, these two are going to have to retreat. Back over to Jabs in the top lane, who's still trying to get away from mind control. Let's talk about Armel trying to deal with that tombstone before he gets away. The damage is slowed down, but is it going to be enough? The Urn, they see him. The Shadow Realm, the Tornado is there as well. They had certainly enough damage to be able to finish him off.
And then you just spit out damage as you walk at him.
They see Miracle, thanks to that ward combination being laid down, and they do have Raven who's going to be joining in this fight immediately. Kuro trying to focus him down, a nice toss back into the toss, puts them together, and the damage of the tombstone is just overwhelming Fnatic here as Miracle picks up the double kill. Jabs is still pretty healthy though, still trying to fight it out, does manage to get the Chakram onto mind control before the lasso comes in, and with the help of Mirana, they do manage to get that kill. He's inside of a brambles, but picked up by a snowball, dodges the tornado as well. Jabs a little low on mana, but he's got enough to be able to timber chain. A 3-man smoke with a relocate ready to go. On top of that, they find their initiation. They're going to start off Yules, leap away into the arrow. It does land on ILTW.
High ground tomb.
They do have a high ground tomb. The tomb is being kept alive. They do manage to get a beautiful terrorize onto 3 with mind control being able to follow that up, but an instant kill onto Leshrac. Raven hoping the relocate gets him back out, but it will not. NIGMA Galaxy. You were saying they have to play for this 5-man team fight, and they found a beautiful one. As last time, they overextended a little bit by going on to Jabs. Januel, can he do it again with the snowball? He's going to be able to stall up ILTW inside of that Chakram for a little bit longer. Pull back, miss timber chain. No trees were there anymore due to the Bat Rider. Yule Scepter, though, and he comes back down straight on top of the timber saw. That Whirling Death cuts him to pieces. They still have to be careful of Jabs, but they're slowly corralling him. As long as nobody gets hit by an arrow or anything.
I don't know if you... Oh, but the Vessel might help.
Yeah, Curse Crown, bump into another Bramble. Nice play from Mind Control. He was in one Bramble, and then he just, boop, bumps him with the Flame Break into another one. Nice. Invoker going to get caught here, Miracle. They spotted him. They see Kuro. They're going to go for him first. See if the Walrus Punch plus the follow-up is enough to be able to get the kill. Nice and quick. ILTW comes in with a monster avalanche onto 3. A nice toss. Doesn't get a single kill, but brings lots low. Terrorize goes out in order to protect ILTW as he tries to get away from this pesky Timber Saw. Gets a little bit low. Self-fuels off of the Timber Chain. A nice clean escape to be able to get rid of the Vessel. The rest of Fnatic on retreat as NIGMA Galaxy, they hope to be able to just get any kill out of this chase, and they will be able to catch up to the Tuts. He dies first. Armel with a fresh BKB, though. The Tombstone's out, but they manage to grab this Leshrac, and they focus him down despite the BKB. He gets melted. Alacrity, self-alacrity onto Miracle helps bring him down. DJ's going to be caught up in the Tombstone, and now Jabs, once again, they left him for last, or at least trying to.
Buyback.
They're going to buy back again to be able to protect Jabs' Timber Saw. They're focusing him down. The Sunstrike does a good amount of damage. Timber Chain on through, but he doesn't have a way out. Now DJ, he's got to make sure he doesn't die back here. It gives Raven an opportunity to be able to tether himself away. Getting burned. Here comes the Meteor. Raven, he's in some trouble here, but they're going to dive in pretty deep to be able to finish him off. Into tier 3s. They get the kill onto Raven, but now kicked up in the air. ILTW will trade his life for that. They're all set up on the side of the trees here off map. They only really see Miracle. They're going to go for him. They manage to hit the Walrus Punch, but the BKB goes off, and his toss is immediately landed in no man's land. DJ triple leap in order to get out of here. The tree is coming. 793 damage from that one. And now Jabs behind enemy lines with this Aegis. They're immediately going to buy back on Fnatic. They know they need it. NIGMA Galaxy blew most of their initiation to be able to get the kills on the supports. Now it's a question whether or not Fnatic can bounce back. They're going to be able to get this opening kill on Mind Control. Dead for 85. Jabs looks for more. Diving in deep. ILTW turning back around, going for the Raven with the Meteor on hammer on top of him. Raven gets bursted down. He did not expect that kind of firepower coming out. Looks like he will manage to catch Kuro, but Jab's blown so much, and the rest of his team, they're left without a Timber Saw. They are being absolutely destroyed by ILTW and co. Miracle is going to work on this Invoker, and now it's just the Timber Saw left.
Scotty on Miracle as well. Like, there's no sustain. Vessel plus Scotty. And they just save Jabs for last. Have him for dessert.
Well, they've got BKB. Jabs is not going to try and go for a TP out, which he could have. Instead, he wants to be able to get the kill. Okay, now he goes for it.
He's not going to make it.
He's not going to make it in time. He didn't give himself enough of a window.
I mean, that's the trouble. Like, what?
And each one of them gives a +2 damage aura.
And it stacks, so.
Yes.
It's pretty insane.
It's bonkers. You can get so many skeletons. 9 is in a bit of trouble here. Tornado's going to be able to catch him, slow him down just long enough for Kuro and GH to help finish off the kill. Now Snaking taking a bit of damage as well. Nice catch there with the cogs to get a secondary kill. NIGMA Galaxy just playing really... they've got to be able to punish NIGMA and how like they're just constantly throwing some of these cores down one lane. They just sit there. 9 every single time.
That was like clockwork, or was that a disruption using the hook shot?
The little black orb that could. They're going to find Snaking as well with that Tornado.
Let Tiny get the kill. They should let Tiny try to swing the tree.
Yeah, the half an hour long attempt of... Man, Miracle, mid lane, gets 2 kills, now top lane, catching Skeeter. NIGMA is playing so damn fast right now, and Tundra is just getting swept up by the avalanche of heroes that is just all over the place. Skeeter turns around, Rupture, but it's a futile attempt here. He is start retreating here, as all of NIGMA is going to be here, but they're going to get sandwiched. Kurt's going to lead things off. Miracle also managed to get a nice shot in. Being able to get True on top of the avalanche is just a beautiful sight there for NIGMA, as they're going to clean up this team fight nice and easy. It's going to be 2, a third here with Snaking going down. And there just seems to be no moves that Tundra can make without some sort of heavy rebuttal. Maybe a 4th kill as 33 tries to hide into the trees, but ILTW hunts him down like a bloodhound. He catches him out. Now look at this. They TP mid. Miracle's already there. They want to be able to catch Skeeter as well and get a full-out team wipe. Turn around, Rupture, but it's too late, my friend. Skeeter. NIGMA is on one this tournament, man.
They are playing so well right now. Also, cute little play there from Miracle. He uses Tumbler's Toy and sets up the ice wall on top of the Enchantress. I mean, Tundra, they have no stuns. They have no way of disengaging a team fight other than like using Disruption and then regrouping, but it's not enough considering how aggressive NIGMA is playing right now. There's going to be another death from 9.
I mean, at this point in time, I almost feel like 9 needs to, like, smoke from NIGMA Galaxy. Happens to play there by themselves. They'll be able to get a pick off, but, NGX isn't slowing down, man. Straight into the base they go. It's going to cost them the Aegis, but they pick up 2 kills for it and can probably continue their assault on the tier 3. And really nice Tornado. ILTW is going to follow that up with an Avalanche, looking for the toss back. Somebody give me vision. Toss straight up in the air. Underneath the tier 4s, though, 9 is still a little tough to bring down, but eventually he falls. Kuro picks up that last hit. Looks like they managed to backdoor the tier 1 tower there, but they're going to be losing their base in return.
A good usage of the Aegis there, and this is going to be Barracks. Without Templar Assassin, they do not have enough damage. Doom trying to kill the couriers. Oh, he has enemies. Oh my God.
Just runs in and instantly dies. He buys back, but for what? His 2 cores still aren't up and alive yet.
It's time to strike. 33 has Invis, so now they need to get a good...
Oh, the hookshot missed. They actually spot 33, though. He looked to be able to get the kill on Kuro, and he does manage to do at least that, but he couldn't... Thanks to some of their aggressive vision that Tundra is trying to
it's time to
set something up. There it is, 33-9. They're going to go a little bit more. Skeeter's going to be caught inside the hookshot underneath the tier 2. Then Doom with the BKB hiding in the trees, but they manage to see him. One last shot goes out for Miracle to be able to claim the kill. ILTW is low enough, though. With the Doom, they're going to be able to get the kill, and Skeeter picks up the last hit. Heals up enough that he stays alive for now, but the Bugs are going to hunt him down with the Spirit Vessel as well. Tick, tick, tick. He's got 40 HP, though. Miracle, does he have a Sunstrike coming up yet? No, he's not going to go for it. He's going to turn around and, oh, they caught 9. I just figured everybody from Tundra was going to be running away, but it looks like 9 gets Blood Mist from Bloodseeker. Don't think it's very good. Oh, Jesus, he caught him right as the refraction went down. 9 almost gets popped by that. They do manage to keep 9 alive and take away the Aegis, but Skeeter, he's got to be careful here. They still have their fresh round of BKBs, though, to be able to re-engage. Tundra, start going for it. 33 with the Doom already laid out onto the Tiny. They should be able to get this kill. They do manage to get the time lapse, pushing him back in, but he's still going to get trouble. What a vacuum from Mind Control to turn this fight around. ILTW with the last few swings somehow is still alive through it all. All right.
20 HP.
GG out, Tundra. You tried your best to kill ILTW, but NIGMA Galaxy's just... Wow.